Hey, Hunt, how my body language? Yeah.
That's speedy.
You have a lot of possessions, a lot of money in the bank.
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life.
All right, quiet. And 3, 2.
I'm Joel. Everybody knows me as, Gargamel.
3, 2.
My name is Mosley Joe. I'm from the U.S. Virgin Island, owner of El Jefe.
We have that same enthusiasm because we just love racing. I mean, there's nothing better to do. I mean, on a weekend, even a crappy weekend at the track is better than a good day at work.
Hi, I'm Jason Marsh from Marshbuilt Race Engine in Island Boys, and this is my 9300 Civic, 67mm record for the moment. My car so far we've been 804, 190. The highest mile an hour was 193. So,
193.
Yeah, on the 67.
How did that feel?
It feels pretty okay. Just up top when you start to shut it down, it gets pretty scary. But other than that, it's fine. 2006, I used to watch Jason Hunt drive Port Frontier drive car, and I had a little single cam, a nitrous back then. Then I built my own car, built an all motor, went 1250, I think. Then I put a turbo in a stock GSR and went 11 O's on pump gas, and that was it. I didn't like all motor anymore, actually. So, yeah. Mostly what you know from JDM Type R's, Civic, so I'm more familiar with the Hondas from way back before I even came to the US. I just rather the Civic shape, the hatchback, or actually rather the EK, but Mosley has an EK already. I didn't want to go that slow anyway. I just started off with a B from 2006, so eventually I might switch to a K when further down the line, and I guess switch it over. But right now, B is where it's at. Like this car had a H in it a year ago, and we went the fastest. We had the H22 record for a year and a half. We went 840 at 178 or something like that. But then we wanted to go faster, so we just had to get with the program and switch it over to a B series. And the first pass, he went 830s, so we made a good decision, me and the whole team, really. And then, like a month later, we went 820s, and then we went 8-1. So we just keep going faster and faster.
Celebrate like everybody else and having fun because we spend money and time and days and nights into these cars like everybody else.
Yeah, my name is Joel. Everybody knows me as, Gargamel. Well, the push clap guy that, you see in all the videos. Once these two cars are around, you see me, behind them, pushing them. It's just a nice joy to see these cars go down the track and to see them make this great pass. I get into the racing when I was like, let's say 22. Until I come to America, then, I always hear about Jason Marsh. Well, I always hear about Watty. You know what I mean?
It's actually the first time I actually drove a fast car changing from all motor 12 seconds. I think it went 950 at Atco. And I thought it was the fastest shit ever, but it was actually, I was on stock trans, stock axles. I actually had a record for stock trans, stock axles. I was like, I think it was like 2008, 2009. Others on axles, stock trans, a 67, 68 on precision. And I had that for a minute in a black hatch. I had the EPI hatch back then.
And then he always watched me and tell me, your car is gonna be crazy fast. And I always laugh and tell him, nah, your car is always faster,
buddy. If I'm not shaking, I'm not gonna drive good. I have to be like, adrenaline rush. So, and after I do a burnout, I just want to get from here to there in front of the other person. It doesn't matter how fast I go. I just want to, as long as I get to the track in front of the person, that's, to me, is drag racing. The whole point of drag racing is to get there first. Yeah, because everybody drives different. So you kind of have, because you're racing a whole bunch of guys, over the years, same set of people, you kind of know how they drive and how they stage the car and all that stuff. So I kind of switch it up every now and then. I try to switch it up on my boy Raffer, but he didn't fall for it in Orlando. That's what, he's a pretty good driver too. How I stage, like he didn't want to go in and I didn't want to go in. So I kind of go in the two-step to think I'm going in, but he's pretty smart, so he didn't fall for that. So now I had to come with a plan B, because I think he catch on to that, how I stage so far. Racing is somebody that you can talk shit to after and they don't take it serious. We can shit talk all the day long and there's no hard feelings really, so.
we having fun. That's all it is. So we trying to put Virgin Islands back on the map, which TJ Corrales did it. And we're trying to take his record, which is fun, games. Everybody think it's beef, but it's not beef. We go back and forth, like fun, friends. We talk trash to each other. We having fun.
Dad races back home. Dad and my family really, but they race V8s, but I'm more always a Japanese type of guy. So they still race and everything, so I'm always in the racing from growing up. So when I came here, I just switched to Hondas instead of taking my family with the V8.
Around here with you, and I tell you, this place is jam-packed to the, well, it gets the hat wrapped.
You leave the house for two reasons: to win and have fun. One of the two is going to happen either way. You lose, you're supposed to still have fun. The key with sport front-wheel drive or even front-wheel drive cars is anybody can make the power now. You can go on a dyno and anybody can make the 1,000 horsepower. It's putting that power down, power management. And that's where every team has their own little specialty, and some get ahead, some come behind, but at the end of the day, everybody's pretty close. And I think that's where Jason kind of supersedes everybody. He's got a lot of ideas and implements them, and you see the growth every time the car goes out.
It's all these guys. They work their ass off. I just didn't want the car to shake. If it got out and didn't shake, Jason do the rest, and he did awesome. All these guys kill it.
Woo! The crowd goes wild. 7 seconds for the first time of Marsh's career right there. How about that one? Wow! Put your hands together, Jason Marsh, 794. Wow! It's an over the wall game, taking a left.
I was just looking to see if it wasn't shaking, because we've been fighting shake since we got here. It didn't shake, and it just went, and Jason drove his ass off.
Try to take your time and just not try to overthink or try to think you're coming out to beat the whole full front-wheel drive class, because your car has, most people has a badass car, but the driving part is not up to standard yet, and they would think that, okay, my driving is up to standard. That's where you crash, you do all kind of stuff. So you just be humble, and you get there. Like us, we were at the bottom, climbing ourselves to the top right now. That's where we headed to the top.
As Mosley said earlier, there's like a misconception about the group and the image that people think that they're seeing. When they look into the pit and they see us, or they see us individually, that misconception is, oh, these guys are loud, oh, these guys are rowdy, and they're not realizing that most of us are from islands, We grew up with that island mentality, that island bring up, that wagwan, we speak louder. If you speak at 10 decibels, we speak at 30 decibels.
I already tell them. I already called them. Yo, ask him. Hey, ask the man. Tell the camera what I tell you. 7 times, right? Winning. Tell him. I already talked to her. And she's still together. She good? Look, she's still together.
Now remember, you might be in the wrong sport, and you're wasting a lot of money if you can't have fun doing this. You're taking yourself way too serious. And if that offends you, then it's probably you.
All right, so 1, 2, all right. How'd that Vaz feel, man?
It's good. We had a bad tire and tire pressure. Bad tires, we had bought brand new tires and they were bad. So then the tire man said we gotta go up in tire pressure. So we're gonna try to go faster. We got another 10-pound boost in it, so.
What you got to say against all your motherfucking haters out there?
I can't say it online though.
You plead the fifth.
I hate this.
Cause stars are grass and the skies are real, so wounds will never heal. Hey, stars are grass and the skies are real, wounds will never heal.